Here.
No.
Here then.
No.
Should we just do it here?
Yeah, all right, let's go.
Yeah?
Count me in. Let's
All right.
go. All right.
3, 2, 1. Welcome to episode 4 of Fringe TV.
It's our last episode. I can't believe it.
I know, I can't believe it either. It's been amazing.
It's exciting though.
It's
and
very
we've got all
exciting.
dressed up. I stole this off a small child's puppy.
That's right. And I wore red lipstick for the occasion.
He looks beautiful.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Coming up on our final show, we check out the acrobatic stylings of Kaput.
We do. Oh, we catch up with Tom Green.
Big name, Tom Green. I go on set with Jason Chong at the Festival Fishbowl.
That's right. And oh my God, we talked to the Premier.
Oh my God, we talked to the Premier.
We did. I did.
You did.
Yeah.
I wasn't there. All that and a whole lot more on our last episode. Make sure you stick around.
My name is Tony B. Conscious, live and direct from Australia, and you are watching Fringe TV. Word. Peace. I came all the way from LA. This is St. Patrick's Day. I'm glad that I came your way. A-S-T-R-A-L-I to the A. I think there is a U. I really can't tell. What I was trying to say is Australia. I am like telling everything that I know. Fringe is a joy, yo!
I'm here in Rundle Mall and I have found Steffan.
Hi.
Steffan, you're walking through the mall trying to convert people. What is it you're trying to convert them to?
Yeah, basically, David Hasselhoff has been completely misunderstood. He is not only the greatest living entertainer in the world, he is a spiritual leader. To me, he is Baba Hoff. He is a Hoff sire. So I am here in the Rundle Mall converting people to the religion of David Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff loves you. Hoff loves you. High five. Hey, how you doing, guys? Are you all right?
I'm good.
David Hasselhoff loves you, man.
And you brought one of your disciples.
Yeah, this is Amy. She had many problems in her life. She was homeless and had no shoes and shit. And now she has feet and shoes. Yeah, as you can see, she is now a very highly sexual being. Yeah, you may touch. You may touch. Liam, just give me your hand, man. You may touch, dude.
It's gonna change your life.
Okay, close your eyes.
Love it.
Say, ho! Ho! How do you feel now, Liam?
I feel violated.
You see, that is the power of David Hasselhoff. He can making work for you also, dude. Everybody licks David Hasselhoff.
Everybody.
Everybody.
They lick him a lot.
They lick him a lot.
Oh,
And you can lick him too. May the Hoff be with you.
Hi, my name's Scott Maidman. I'm one of the producers of the Garden of Unearthly Delights. Here we are in the middle of the garden, and it's great to be here on Fringe TV.
So Scott, can you tell us, how did it all begin?
Well, in 2000, the famous Spiegel tent was just over here by itself, and it was successful. It was a big gamble to get the famous here. And then in 2002, there was another tent here. There was 2 tents for the first time, and that was the first year that it became the Garden of Unearthly Delights. Look, I think in the garden, there's always somewhere different to explore. One of the things that I always do is I never come in the back gate. Even if I'm coming in to go down to the offices or something like that, I always walk in the way that the public walk in. That's what's so exciting about it for me, is being able to move right through what is now such a big space.
What's planned for the future?
Yeah, the secret bars, they're a winner. I think we might do something like that again. And I think that's one of the things, you can't do that straight away. When you have people's trust and they know, oh yeah, we know the garden, then you can start to mess with them a little bit after this this month, sleep for a month and have a think about it, and then you know, start all over again.
watching Fringe TV.
Don't use this part for anything other than audio check, because I'm rubbing my face. It wouldn't look good on television. We on? Webovision. Good enough for the internet, though. We have weird animals in Canada. You have the kangaroo. We have the grizzly bear. You have the potaroo. We have the chipmunk.
We've got the moose.
We've got the moose. I humped a dead moose. Thinking of humping a duck-billed platypus while I'm over here.
Yeah.
Eminem rapped about that once. I just want to go on TV and let loose, but I can't. But it's cool for Tom Green to hump a platypus. I've seen a cane toad in the wild leap 60 feet with his deadly fangs and grab me by the neck and start shaking my neck. I had to wad it off before the poison set in. The Queenslanders have got me into a cane toad rampage. What is a cane toad rampage? Is that when you put them in a shot and you drink it? You have to put a little Jägermeister in a cane toad and knock it back? It's like an oyster shooter. Yeah, we club all sorts of stuff back home in Canada. We club the baby seals, of course. Yeah, we club a few things in Canada too. Here in Australia, you club the cane toad, they're a pest. In Canada, they club baby seals because they're also a pest. Yeah, they're looking all cute and everything. Sitting there looking all cute. Don't be looking at me all like that, all cute and stuff. Bah!
But can we start again? Yeah, this doesn't have to be the end. But where do I begin?
I'm here at the front of the hunting lodge in the Garden of Unearthly Delights, about to be joined by, well, now being joined by, comedian himself, the man everybody's waiting to see, Mickey D. Mickey, how are you, mate?
I'm about an 8.5 out of 10.
Your shows are 4 out of 5 and you're an 8.5.
You know, the figures stack up.
What can all these people lining up behind us expect from your show tonight?
Filth, swearing, some loud noise, and hopefully laughter. That's in any particular order.
You're a dad now as well. How has fatherhood changed your comedy?
Well, you know, you used to have a lot of time on your hands. Now that's all arranged for you by a little human diary called Grace. She's a beautiful little girl. They tell you how much a baby girl poos, but they don't tell you how far.
Which side do you prefer?
I just know this side.
That side, all right.
Yeah,
I'll
cool.
do this
and
back
then
up.
undo that.
Undo
That's
that.
nice. Yeah, we're just calm. We're trying to get comfy with each other. I've gone from Acne. It's where Olympics are this year. I think I'll be running at least 10,000 races. The other pole is for Edinburgh, so it's from time to time I have a whiskey with my pals, but you don't get too pushed. A lot of people think just because I am white doesn't mean I'm not tolerant of person. Where I'm from in Cape Town, it doesn't matter where you're from. If you're an arsehole, you're an arsehole. In Edinburgh, I once teabagged a midget. And where do you go from there?
The Bum Bum song, the Tiny Salmon song. Tiny salmon chasing the impossible dream. The mynah bird says, ah! Ah! The chimpanzee says, oh! The friendly owl says, ooh, ooh. But the salmon can only say, and that's sad. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey guys, well I'm about to speak to the acrobatic star from one of last year's favourites, the Tom Tom Club. Tom Flanagan, he's back with his new show, Kaput. Tom, thanks so much for joining us on Fringe TV. Tell us a little bit about the new show.
I'm a projectionist in this show, and I got to start a love story movie, and the love story doesn't go as according to plan as I think it might, and end up having to fix screens and fix projectors and all that stuff, and so I'm trying to fix a screen, and then eventually I kind of topple off the top of a ladder, which I end up in a somersault and with a bucket on my head. Pretty crazy in Adelaide, I think.
My name's Jay Weatherill, Premier of South Australia. You're watching Fringe TV.
Hello, and here we are at the Garden of Unearthly Delights, and I'm here with the Premier, Jay Weatherill.
They say that politics is show business for ugly people, so Who'd be a performer? Well, I got to say, I think Patrick Conlon would be great at stand-up. He's definitely the wittiest guy in the Parliament.
What would your genre be?
Me, I'm a little bit serious. I'm like the slow, sort of contemplative sort of guy. You know, something a little bit Shakespearean, probably.
In future years, what do you think there'll be any changes, or how do you see it progressing for us? Will we ever beat Edinburgh?
Well, you know, this is a big year. I mean, every time we try and do something new, and the idea, I think, is to make sure that Adelaide looks like this, you know, all year round. And so we're really looking at ways in which we can revitalise the city, and just some of these acts and these various performances, they really need small venues, and so we're doing a lot of thinking about how we can create that opportunity around the city. So we're trying to experiment with some of our old buildings as well. We've got that Tuxedo Cat out there on North Terrace.
Love that.
Which is just such a, I mean, the people that run that, they're just so innovative and enterprising. You know, the way they've used packaging crates to create the furniture and just belted up some gyprock and created all these fantastic performance spaces. It really is fantastic.
What we've decided to do is have a fresh start, make a fresh start. We're going to move to Poland.
We'll get the fans with the fake tans. We'll frost our tips like Kyle Sanders. We'll frost our tips like Kyle Sanders. We're gonna move to Poland, gonna be a superstar. Poland's where the money's at. Poland's where the honey's at. Poland's where the fun is at. Poland is the place to be. The brothers making music go upon.
Hello, well, I'm backstage at the Holden Street Theatre Company, where we caught up with the cast of The Terrible Infants.
Tilly loved telling tales. Infants, basically the show is a series of cautionary tales about a group of naughty children who get their comeuppance from doing various things. So you've got Tom, the boy who eats too much and ends up eating his mum, until finally when she's gone there's no one left to cook for him, so he withers away. And various stories like that. We never set out to make a kids show. What we set out to do was make a show that made grown-ups feel like kids. There's plenty in there for whatever age range come and see it. So the kids love it because it's big and bright and colourful and all the puppets. And then there's a lot of kind of wordplay and story for all the adults. So hopefully anyone who comes along will have a good time. It's a real privilege for us to be performing here in Australia. We'll definitely try and make our way back here again at some point.
I'm Boo Dwyer from Spoonface Steinberg.
And I'm Brooke Clark from the Army of Autism Awareness Angels.
And you're watching Fringe TV.
I'm here at Henley Square with English actor Boo Dwyer after her performance last night at the Bakehouse Theatre for Spoonface Steinberg.
When people are here, we forget that they are quite special. And when they are gone, it is too late to tell them.
As a parent with a child with autism spectrum disorder, I guess you could say I find it hard to get inside the mind of my own child. How did you prepare for such a unique role?
Well, you'd know as well as anyone, a lot of people try to define people by their autism, but it's not all about that. It's about what's inside, and it's about how they're trying to express themselves. And I think as long as I was true to that and how she felt and how she looked at the world, then I'd get it right.
Is to be different, is to be who you are.
Was there anything you learnt about autism spectrum disorder, and was there anything that actually surprised you?
Yes. When I first started doing it, when I started research, I thought that it was quite clinical. But the more I did the play, the more I researched it, the more beautiful it was.
Down he came and touched my soft spot and made me.
What are you hoping that it'll become next? Profitable?
That would be good.
This is Handy, the Fringe TV puppet.
Hey Handy, how you going? I already like you more than Randy.
Good, really good.
You need to have the microphone.
Good, really good.
One of the old tricks of the puppeteer trade. So what's the plan? Are we doing a show together?
Yes.
Okay, and what's it going to be called, Handy?
Sammy, Jay and Handy go batshit crazy.
I like it.
that's it, Pippa. That's the end of the Adelaide Fringe Festival for 2012.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. Thank you so much to everyone who helped make the show, everyone who came on the show, and most importantly, you guys for watching the show.
Make sure you stay tuned to ourworldtoday.com.au, and Pippa, thank you very much for just being such a terrific presenter.
Liam, do you think you could just be a bit more professional next year?
Probably not. See you guys.
See you guys.
Tell people like yourself and you and your whole crew here, you and you over there and you, but and you and you and you. And Bobby and Stephanie and Steven and Joey and Mikey and Judy and Jenny and Sue. It's a good time for you kids to make video and put it up on the internet because people can watch it.
Thanks so much. Thanks for listening. We're called Set Sail. We're down from Sydney.